After a month off, we are back with our Jack Wolf knives, and this month is the Laid Back Jack re-release. They did a version of this before and have made some tweaks, and what I'm most excited about is some handle materials that we haven't seen before.
I know, I am too, actually.
Why don't you pick your favorite and tell us a little bit about it?
It's a coin toss, honestly.
Okay.
But I'm going to lean towards the full titanium.
Ooh, the plain Jane.
Yes.
Okay.
Reminds me of knives that I'm used to carrying with, a full titanium handle.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Okay, let's see that Warncliffe. So I know they've made some changes, and I think that the blade sits a little deeper there, but you could still pinch to open pretty easily, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem doing that.
Okay.
I'm not going to snap it. It's in there pretty deep. Like you wouldn't catch the tip or anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yep, love it.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to pick my favorite now. I am really digging the Rosewood. I think this is the definition of modern gentleman. It's such a wonderful pairing of the new and old. One thing I didn't realize prior to this coming out is that this Rosewood, it's such a hardwood that it actually doesn't even need to be stabilized. Now, that being said, of course, you want to condition your wood and take care of your knife, but that's just kind of an interesting little fact that made me think, I wonder if that's why it's been a traditional handle material for so many years. And it's also, it's obviously got a beautiful grain, nice contrast, and it's nice to look at. So this is my personal favorite.
Runner up, it's got to be this acrylic that they're calling Kirinite. Only because, honestly, DLC finish on all the metals.
But that's the thing, everything has to pair well together, right? What's kind of cool about these knives is they are like a Barlow style sway back. So that's not a common pairing, but when it's done right with this Warncliffe blade, the way it looks, it's right. It's aesthetically pleasing.
It is the best blade shape we determined in another video. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's really pleasing, aesthetically pleasing. That's how I'd put it.
Yeah, agreed.
And I don't know, they knocked it out of the park to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have one caveat though.
Okay.
If this was a lockback, I would steal it. I joke a lot about stealing your knives, but I would steal a lockback, one of these.
I don't want to leave this one out because I also, as I was going through these, I thought this was the one I loved, the plain Jane, and then I saw this and I like the jig titanium. I've seen it around a little bit, but I like this version because I like the matte finish a lot. Interesting to look at, something different. I would definitely carry that.
Is it this one with the satin blade?
Yep. Yeah, and that's just kind of a testament to the attention to detail about making things look right, like pairing all that stuff together in just the right way. Like, how does this black look on the purple? It just pops.
Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised because when you got them, I was reading and I was just thinking that it was like the carbon, they were recolored. And so I saw the names and I was like, oh, titanium, I want to see that. And this was like the only one I looked at. And now seeing this, geez.
They're great. And I don't want to forget to mention, so we have artist number 2 featured here on the Laid Back Jack. They made a deeper sharpening shoil, so you can sharpen more and more and more times. See how deep that is? It's kind of unique. It's interesting.
So your blade ends up real tiny, real thin?
Well, have you ever seen an old knife that's been sharpened and used a lot? They're gonna change shape. but this gives you a big allowance for sharpening. And these will be available Friday, the 18th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
That is the new laid back Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. Thank you for watching. We made it to the end of the video, which is where we're gonna show. You made t-shirts.
Yes, here. I'll send you one.
Yeah, I want this one.
Did a couple colors, so these are mediums. They're probably standard fit in the teal and the orange, which is all over the site. And of course, I just want to say thank you, Grim, since you're the designer of the logo.
Yeah, I did okay.
Yeah. And I'll send links to the print shop too, because I was very impressed with their work as well. They did great. So these are available on the site, discounted for a limited time, free shipping. So grab one if you want. And that's it for now. My grandpa has, well, now my dad, but my grandpa had a knife that was like a kitchen boning knife. And it has been sharpened so many times. It is now like a weird paring knife.